Good day, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Peter. For those of you that are new here, welcome. Go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell so you can know when I'm uploading to the channel. Alrighty, y'all, so I'm here to deliver this Ancestors message for today. And y'all, your ancestors are wanting you to know, like, y'all are prepared for this. Y'all are prepared for this. And they do not want you to surrender to your fears, okay? They do not want you to surrender to your fears. They're saying that fear will make people do things that they never dreamed of ever doing, all right? And so do not be driven to action by fear. Okay? Do not be driven to action by fear. Your ancestors are saying that they have prepared you for this assignment and have been preparing you for this assignment since you was a small fry. All right? And that you are going to be ready. Okay? You're going to have all of the things that you need for this assignment and all of the things that you need to move forward. Okay, but in order to have all the things that you desire, in order to have what you want out of life, you are going to have to fight like hell. Okay, like for some of you, it's like there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of different things coming at you at one time. And you're just kind of trying to corral it all together and try to make sense of it all right? But they're saying that you're prepared, all right? And they're saying to take your time with it. Like, you are very much prepared for this. And you can handle it, all right? Your ancestors are saying that this fight, a lot of this fight for some of you, you're going to be in for the fight of your life, all right? You're going to be in for the fight of your life. But it doesn't require much of you in this fight, right? So, come on, ancestors. And the reason why they're saying it doesn't require much of you in this fight, because this fight is spiritual. This is a spiritual fight. This is a spiritual war. And it's presented itself in this reality that you have created for yourself. All right, so this is not a real fight, but it's a real fight. It's a spiritual fight, okay? And so you've been trying to do a lot of grounding and you've been doing a lot of protection work and things like that. And your ancestors are letting me know that you have the spiritual strength. So surrender your fear, okay? Your ancestors don't want you to continue to try to insert yourself into a reality that's not yours, all right? They don't want you to deceive yourself, okay? They don't want you to deceive yourself. They don't want you to mislead yourself. They don't want you to continue to try to insert yourself into things or into spaces that are not beneficial to you, all right? Yesterday, they spoke of interception, and they have me feeling like you have been removed from something right now. Or there's a lot of resistance around something that you want so bad, all right? And it's because you have an idea of what this thing is going to provide for you long term, okay? And your ancestors said no. They said no. And that you're only trying to stay there because of fear, or you're only trying to stay in that space because of fear, like you are afraid, like some of you are trying to move off fear, and that's why they do not want you to allow fear to drive you in this moment, okay? Because you have what you need. Your ancestors are saying, like, you have been receiving these intuitive messages yourself, And so you already have an understanding of what it is that you need to do, okay? So whatever this is that your ancestors have told you to do, begin to do it, all right? Begin to dissect that message like your life depends on it, all right? Because this is what you're trying to do. You're trying to get back to a place where you're feeling that peace and you're feeling grounded, okay? And so that message that they gave you, they want, like, you really gonna have to study it. Like, you're gonna have to look at all of the moving pieces and connect all of the dots when it comes to this thing, okay? Your ancestors also said, what I'm saying, you're not crazy, okay? So you're not crazy, all right? There might be people telling you that you're crazy, or there might be people that talking behind your back because they don't agree with whatever is going on or whatever is coming out of your mouth or whatever it is that you're doing, but your ancestors said that you're not crazy, all right? Crazy people are only crazy to people until the crazy stuff becomes the reality, okay? So your ancestors just want you to know that you're not crazy. So what you're going to be doing this, I guess, over this weekend or over a course of the week or however they lay it out to you to do it, there's going to be a lot of reflection, all right? There's going to be a lot of just really uploading the messages that your ancestors have been delivering to you, uploading the messages that your guides have been delivering to you. And you're going to be doing a lot of reflecting. You're going to be doing a lot of writing, because you're going to have to be doing a lot of cross-referencing to decode the Da Vinci Code of your ancestors, because that's what they said. They got me looking like the Da Vinci Code. So to decode these Da Vinci codes, right, or decode these codes that they have given to you, because they've downloaded a lot of these different codes and a lot of these different messages to you, and they did it in a way that only you will understand it, all right, because it's just for you, all right? So this weekend, this over the course of a week, however long it's going to take you to get it all together, this is that time for you to do that reflection, all right? This is that time for you to understand that, like they said, all over this week, all week they've been talking about how powerful you are. All week they've been talking about your interconnection with nature and things like that. All week they've been talking about your ability to commune with animals and use your intuition and use your insight and then get messages from animals, right? And then they said that that you were powerful, and now they're like, okay, we intercepted this, and it's time for you to really see what this is, all right? So your ancestors want you to surrender your denial, all right? Because right now your ancestors are telling me like you're in denial about this. And you know what the next steps are. All right, you know where you got to go. You know where you're headed. You know where you know what the plan is. So it's time for you to focus on the plan. And they're not upset. All right, they're not upset. They are humble. They are excited. They are committed. They are ready to assist you. Remember to call on them when that time comes that you're going to need them, because there's going to be a lot of things that when you decode it, you're going to be like, is this really what they mean? And then they're going to send you a sign. A noticeable sign, something that you're going to know that it is it. But they saying, don't look at obvious things as if it's not a sign. All right? Do not look at the obvious things as if it's not a sign, because that 9 times out of 10, that's how it's going to come to you. All right? So that's pretty much it. You're going to surrender your fears. You're going to surrender your denial. All right? You're going to move forward. People going to think you crazy. It's going to be resistance at your job. It's going to be resistance from people, your family. All that stuff is coming in. But these different portals have opened, you guys, and these different energies are shifting, all right? You're going to be getting harassed by, a lot of people. Like, it's wild. Like, this is what's happening right now. This is where we are. And that's why they want us to be like, be ready, all right? Prepare our own vegetables and our gardens and things like that, and learn these things for ourselves, because it's going to come a time where we ain't going to be able to depend on nobody but ourselves and our family and our own resources and our own intuition and our own everything, dealing with our own selves. This is all we're going to have at our disposal, and that's why they wanted you to be ready. That's why they want you to get ready. That's why they want you to learn. That's why they want you to study. So if you don't know about gardening, but you thought about gardening, make sure you study. All right? Make sure you're ready. Okay? Make sure you're ready for what's to come. Make sure you're ready for war in the spiritual and war in the physical, because this is about to be the fight of your life. All right? So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the message. Now I'll let you.